Hello.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Cha. What's your name?
Sorry, what?
Oh, my name is Cha. Can you hear me?
CHA.
Wow. Oh, why do you know? Okay, TRA. Like Cha.
Ah, Tra.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cha.
And my name is Lisa. I'm from Johannesburg in South Africa.
Wow, South Africa. Wow. You know, I would love to travel to South Africa.
Really?
Yes,
Why is that?
yes.
Why do you want to travel to South Africa?
Okay, so right now I am learning English, so I would love to speak fluently English. So I think when I travel to South Africa, I can write foreigner in there. So I would love to travel to South Africa.
Okay. Well, I absolutely agree with you. You know, traveling is definitely a good way to sort of put yourself in the situation where you have to use the language all the time.
Yeah,
And so it then becomes easier for you to improve and to learn new things and to also understand different accents. Um, so obviously I've got a South African accent, but if you go to Australia, they have an Australian accent. And even as a native English speaker, sometimes it's difficult for me to understand other native speakers because of their accents.
yes.
So traveling really exposes you to many things. So where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam. Okay.
Have you ever been
And
to Vietnam?
no, I haven't been to Vietnam, but I have been to Thailand, so that's not very far.
Oh, yes, it's very, yeah.
Have you been to Thailand?
Um, no, I've been to Cambodia and Laos.
Okay, because those are much closer to Vietnam.
Yes.
And which one's your favorite?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. So can you repeat?
Oh, which was your favorite place to visit, Cambodia or Laos?
I traveled to Cambodia and Laos to visit my relative. So yeah, so I just at home. Okay. So yeah, so I well like never visit visit some places in Laos and also in Cambodia. Yeah, like this.
Oh, okay. So you don't do any sightseeing. So you don't go out to visit different places and different things. I think that that's very unfortunate. Um, because when I think of myself, right, even when I visit people within my own country, I think for us, it's normal that if somebody visits your city, you must take them to see things in your city. So if you came to visit me, I would take you to see a few things in my city because you're new, you don't know anything.
Yes.
And so I hope that next time you visit your relatives, they can take you to go see a few things here and there.
Yes, yes. Uh, I know in Thailand there are many beaches, so
Hmm.
beautiful right now. Um, my older brother, he he visited Thailand. So yeah, so he gave me gift. Yeah, so I think it's very beautiful.
Yes. Um, and all right, so he brought you a
Oh,
gift.
oh yeah.
All right, brought me a gift. Do you know what we call it when somebody brings you a gift from a special place?
Oh no, I don't know.
All right, he brought me a souvenir. All right.
Um, a souvenir. Okay. Souvenir like in some place. When my mom traveled to some places in Vietnam. Yeah, so she also brought me a souvenir. Yes.
Exactly. All right. So if you come to Johannesburg, you might buy a bag that's written Johannesburg, Johannesburg, Johannesburg. All right. That is your souvenir. It's something for you to remember the place with. All right.
Okay, so actually right now I'm learning English. So yeah, so and also I'm learning grammar. So if they'll say something wrong, okay, so I wish you can ignore it and fix it for me.
No,
Like
definitely.
yes, like grammar. Yeah, so yes, like this.
N- Don't worry, Tra. You actually speak really, really well. All right. So if I were you, I wouldn't be too concerned. I think in terms of grammar, you have very good grammar constructs. All right.
Wow,
Um,
really?
I think I think that where you're lacking a little bit is maybe with the vocabulary. I think that you don't necessarily have the words to really express what you want to say. All right. And so I don't know what you like to do in your free time, but if you like to read, reading is an amazing way to learn new words. So
Wow.
if you can read books in English, right, don't go for some huge book like Harry Potter. Right?
Yes,
Choose small little books. You read the small little books and then you progress little by little. You read bigger books with bigger words, with more complicated sentence structures, and you just improve that way.
yes. When I learning English, so sometimes I have some some new word and grammar I don't understand. Uh, okay, so can I can ask I can ask my teacher. Yeah, so yes, he helped me a lot, and I really like Harry Potter. Yes, yes, I am, and I love reading. I think reading helped me to learning English. Yes,
Definitely. All right, reading is a really, really good way to learn English. All right, let me see. When I was younger, Our teacher used to make us have a book, one of those books that has like the letters on the side, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever,
Oh,
till the end. And what we would do is when you learn a new word, maybe you learned a new word because you were reading, and the new word is amusement, right? I would go to A and write amusement in
yes,
my little book, and then maybe next time I'm learning a new word and it is enigma, then I will go to E and I will write enigma. And then you have a book that you keep with all the new words that you've learned, and how to spell them. And then also, when you learn a new word, it's important that you try to use it in a sentence. Okay, so when you learn a new word, you try to use it in a sentence, and to help you remember it, you write it down. Okay.
yes. And my teacher in extra class, he told me that I should read. I should read a lot of books. And yes, so sometimes I have a new word. He can help me, and he teaching me IPA. Yes, IPA. And I think
He teaches you what?
IPA, like teaching me pronunciation.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I think IPA for me is very very important because it helped me a lot when I like have the new word. And
Yes.
sometimes, yes, sometimes I have a sentence. I don't know read. I don't know. I don't understand. So I yes, so I can help me like
Okay.
like teach me reading.
Okay. And also the nice thing about reading, um, know or understand. So IPA helps me. All right. So when it comes to reading, the nice thing about reading is sometimes when you see a word in a sentence, when you read the whole sentence, it helps you to understand the meaning of the word. All right. So when you're learning words randomly, if I just give you a list of words, then you don't know what they mean because you don't see them in a sentence. All right.
Yes,
So that's why I really prefer that people read. And as you're saying, pronunciation is really important because sometimes when you pronounce words wrong, you might be saying a bad word.
yes,
Uh, so focusing on pronunciation is really important. But I must say, Tra, I'm really impressed with you, right? You speak very clearly. If you didn't tell me that you are from Vietnam, I wouldn't have known because you have a very neutral English accent. So that's really, really good. And also, like I said, your grammar is good. When you want to talk about something that's happening now, you use the present tense. When you want to talk about something that happened before, you use the past tense. And I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with, using the correct tenses. So I can see that you're really putting in the work. You're really, focusing on the right things. You know what's important. And I've only known you for 15 minutes, and I'm happy.
yes. Okay, so thank you. And yes, so and I think my English skills is like is just a little bit weak. So I think I need to improve my English skills. Yes, so I really love to speak fluently English. Yes, so yes, so yes, so okay, so right now we have like 20 seconds. So
Yes.
thank you for yes, so thank you for helping me practicing English. So thank you so much. And okay, so have a nice day.
Thanks, you too. Remember, focus on vocabulary, learn new words. It will help you, it will make you feel better about speaking. Okay.